Hi friends, if you are doubting what to cook today, go ahead and try this delicious eggplant stew. I'm going to show you step by step how to come up with a delicious, appetizing eggplant stew. Stay tuned. You need 6 large tomatoes, 1 large onion, bell peppers. You can use red, green bell pepper. You need garlic and ginger. This is actually blended garlic and ginger. I used 3 carrots. All-purpose seasoning, I used 1 tablespoon. You need leeks. I used 1 stem of leeks. You need crayfish, about half a cup. For this recipe, we'll be using salmon fish. So you want to go ahead and stir fry it before you add it in the stew, all right? Make sure that you season the fish before you fry, okay? So you just lightly fry, not like deep frying, but just lightly. And you also want to cut the fish into little chunks, just like so, before you add it in the stew. So we'll go ahead and set the fish aside, all right? This is the last thing we'll add in the stew. So here is the eggplant that we're going to be using. I already cut the eggplant into little pieces, little chunks, all right? So cutting the eggplant in pieces reduces the cooking time also. So with all the ingredients ready, you go ahead and you heat up your pot, all right? And you add in some oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. You can even go ahead and use palm oil. And then you stir fry onion with blended garlic and ginger. So this will go for about 2 minutes. And then you go ahead and add in your crayfish. So at this level, we are building up the flavor, all right? So the crayfish, you're not going to stir fry it for a long time, for about a minute, just to release the flavor. Then you add in the tomatoes. So these tomatoes, when you add it in, you want to cook it until the sautés disappear. All right, that should be about 7 minutes later. And at this point, you want to go ahead and add in the next ingredient. And we are going to add in the eggplant at this minute. So the eggplant, it doesn't take a long time to cook. After you add in the eggplant, you want to give it a nice stir and cover up the pot to cook for about 2 minutes. So if you are joining up for your first time, my name is Yvonne and I thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, follow our page, subscribe to our channel so that you can be part of our family. Okay, so the next thing that we'll add in is the carrots. All right, you add in the leeks as well. You give it a nice stir. So at this point, you are just adding in the ingredients and building up the flavor. So most of the time back home, we use palm oil to do our garden egg. We call it garden egg home. We want to add in seasoning cubes and salt as well, but I didn't add salt because I'm not salt friendly. This recipe is simple, straightforward, and you want to try it out. There are different ways that you can prepare this eggplant, but this is my own method and it is so good, easy to come up with it. And go ahead and try it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So you add in bell peppers as well. So the bell peppers is one of the last ingredients because you don't want to overcook it. Okay, then you add in your fish, and at this point your sauce is ready, you all. So this process goes on low to medium heat. You don't want your sauce to get burnt, all right? And you give it some nice stir. After you add in the fish, you allow it to cook a little bit more for like 2 minutes and your sauce is ready. Okay, this sauce, you can want to enjoy it with plantain, with sweet potato, rice, cassava, name it. So go ahead and try this too, friends, and you're going to thank me later. Okay, I thank you so much for joining. And if you did watch up to this point, remember you are the best. You are always all the best. See you next time. Bye, y'all.